Yo, I'm about to show y'all this clip. Lupe said, "Stop me when I'm wildin'." Stopped. You are stopped. Kendrick not in the 100 lyricists of all time. Stop.
Brought it to you first, that make it exclusive. It's for members only, you're probably not included. First watch finest, I only hang with shooters. If I pop out with this cannon, then we gon' make a movie. I come through a gang on them and bang on them. Hanging out the window and put that flame on them. Anybody get these bullets ain't got names on them. Would you like to subscribe, then hit the play button? Yeah.
Hey, yo. Where's? And we are back, baby. It is First Watch Finest. Shout out my subscribers. Everybody rocking with they boy. Do me a favor, though. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, you heard me? Because Lupe Fiasco need to just jersey. What is this guy talking about, y'all? I got to show y'all this clip. Lupe Fiasco was in the Averb spaces. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Averb, shout out to Lupe. And he was talking Kendrick Lamar. And for like 2 minutes, he goes in there and he says how much he likes Kendrick, but also downplays everything about him. Says he's not in the top 100 lyricists of all time. What? Says his control verse was not the best verse on the song. What? He said Kendrick Lamar is not good at this, he's good at moment. Well, he said academics said that. All right, we'll see. We can break all this down, but the main thing that got me is how he downplayed Kendrick's rapping ability. And it also kind of seemed like why'd you jump in this and start all of a sudden, are you taking sides? Why all of a sudden you going at Kendrick that tough and trying to downplay him? I don't know. You know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to let y'all listen to this clip, and then we're going to come back and chop it up.
People get it confused. Like you getting it confused, and you're a smart man. But let me lay it out to you. And stop me when I'm wilding. Don't agree with me. Just stop me when I'm wilding. The control verse, right? When that shit dropped, I honestly, on some rap shit, I'm like, that shit, all right. Right? It was just all right. Right, Verb? Just all right.
No. Wait a minute. Control? Dude be tripping.
The control verse, right?
Yeah, he was.
It was just all right. Yeah. He came out, he did some pop shit. And I think academics said it recently the best. He's like, Kendrick ain't the best at making disses. He the best at making moments. So he made a moment. It wasn't like a technical, it wasn't even the best verse on the song. It ain't even his best verse. How the fuck you talking about you the best rapper? It ain't your best verse, right? So it wasn't what he said. It was the reaction from his fans. Right? So his fans, for any nigga who was of note, that niggas actually cared about was anywhere in his space, because me and K-Dot was in the same lane. We the same young, black, socially conscious motherfuckers doing weird shit, right? Well, no, I'm tripping. But niggas looked at it like we competing just because we in the same lane. Right? Then when he did the control verse, it was a whole wave of like, yeah, fuck you too, nigga. Kendrick this, fuck y'all niggas. And if you say that really unanimous like opinion from all of rap, like that, the verse was cool. Nigga, no, you hating motherfucker, you bop, 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 bop. So for me, I was responding to the hate. I wasn't responding to Doc. I was responding to the wave that this nigga's called, because guess what? You got to defend yourself. And then over the years, I can't even have an opinion on this dude, because it's hate. It's like, oh, you hating on this nigga, you want to be this nigga, you jealous of this nigga, you this, that, and the third. The other one is niggas is like, hey, do you think Kendrick is a top tier dude? I'm like, I think he's a great performer. I think he's a great rapper. I think he makes great albums. I think he's a great conceptualist. I think he's a great mind. I think what he does for the culture is amazing. Like, I love him to death. I do not think that he's like this amazing lyricist, though. And if I had to put a top 100 of lists together,
you not finna say that.
So y'all heard that, right? He just said Kendrick Lamar is just an okay rapper. He's not, if he had a top 100 lyricists, he don't think K-Dot woman. Now, you hear what he said on there, right? He played it off right, because he like, man, they gonna say it's hate. Here's my speak on Kendrick, it's hate. Dog, Kendrick Lamar is considered one of the top lyricists of our era. When it comes to J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick, this era of MCs, They got Kendrick is like one of the top MCs of the era as far as lyricists and how he raps. Did you hear? Damn, what's the track? I forgot the name of it right now, but Kendrick has showed and proven his lyricism is top tier through his albums and through his verses. The bars that he says shakes up the industry, have people talking about it on a regular basis. Whenever he drops, people talk. Negative or bad, people talk. You know what I'm saying? And most likely it's mostly good. The only negative he really got, like that was that bad, was like his Morale and the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers album. A lot of people, kind of wasn't on that page, didn't really relate to it. It's a timeless type of album. It's something that was probably before its time. You get what I'm saying? So of course you're not gonna relate, especially when you're on that type of time. But that's the only time you really heard like a lot of negativity about Kendrick, or people trying to downplay Kendrick, was that. Besides that, you downplaying the verse on Like That when it's number one in the world and that's all everybody's talking about is that verse. That verse shook and broke the internet, but you downplaying it. The Control verse shook, broke the internet. Everybody was talking about that. Nobody was talking about nobody else's verse on it. They weren't talking about Big Sean, Jay Electronica, none of them verses on that song. They was talking about Kendrick. So for it to be the weakest, not the best verse on the song or something, then why is it the one that's making all the noise, all the all the controversy? It's because he said names, because he was talking his shit. Ain't that what you're supposed to do? And all people was doing was repeating the bars of what he was saying. So it's weird that Lupe kind of jumps in this, goes at Kendrick and kind of like tries to downplay him, then at the same time try to say, I love that dude. He does this, he does that. That's that old media talk. That's that trained media personality talk. Oh, I'm just going I'm gonna act like he's cool and good, but I'm gonna tell him that I don't like this, I don't like that. He's just average, he's just regular. But you on the same time you want to give him love, but then break him down. Come on, Lupe, dog. I know you a great lyricist, Lupe. I know you great at what you do. You've been fire. You've been doing your thing for a long time now. Not downplaying that. None of that. But the way you on Kendrick and downplaying Kendrick right now, it does seem like you have some kind of lightweight, don't like him or something, you know what I'm saying? Or don't like what he do. Maybe because of how he moves and how he shakes up, the internet and the world when he does rap. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you just want to get in on the action right now because you see what's going down. You see Drake, Cole, Kendrick, Rick Ross lighting shit up. Maybe you want to jump in on that, huh? Maybe you want to get in on the action. Is that what it is? I think that might be what it is. Because there's no way you just do all this talking just to, throw an opinion out there because you're Lupe Fiasco. Nah, you want in on the action. That's what it is. You don't even think you think Kendrick gonna say something to you? You want Kendrick to say something, don't you? You want Kendrick to respond maybe and get you in action somehow. It gotta be that. Because there's no way you just downplay him like that. A man who has sells out tours all over the place, all over the world, millions of records, numerous Grammys, shakes up when he raps, but you just make it sound like he's just average and regular. Let me see, Lupe, you do it. If he that average and regular, let's see you go shake it up and make everybody react to what you do. I know you did stuff before, but I'm gonna see you do it right now. Because the way you talking is like you just got this in the bag. You can do it right now. You would just smoke Kendrick. If you and Kendrick was to go at it, Kendrick, I think you a lyricist, lyrical wise, you'll be able to, you can hang with anybody. But win the war, you got to prove that, and I think you want to. I think you want to prove you can win against Kendrick and get you back, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say get you back relevant because you are relevant, but get you, in the mix of what's going on and be able to build something off of it and, get your dough. Maybe that's what it is. But you downplaying Kendrick a little bit too much and trying to give him props, but then take all the props away at the same time. Like, we can read through that. We see what you're doing, Lupe. You want in on the action. That's what I'm gonna say. And I really feel like if you did get in on action, like, I don't think you can beat Drake in a one-on-one. I don't think you can beat Kendrick in a one-on-one. I don't even think you could beat Cole, but I don't even think Cole would do it. But I don't think, if y'all was going back for, I don't think you would get with neither one of them. They big dogs. They handle their shit a different way. And I don't even know if you can respond, the way they can respond and make it, shake up shit. I don't know, Lupe. You ain't proved that yet. that you can. I mean, you've proven that you can rap with the best, but get in there and go at it like, you know what I mean, like with some of the top dogs. Well, you have went at it with, you know what I'm saying, a couple people, but I don't think it was this much on display. The world watching. What you gonna do when the world watching? You know what I'm saying? Like, they do stuff. Drake, the world was waiting for the drop and give me 50. He responded, did well, shook shit up. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick has mastered the art of the dope fiend. That's how everybody fights. Nobody takes fair fights. They come out of nowhere. They swing. Bow! Come out of nowhere. Bow! Where'd that come from? Oh, looking around, trying to see where the fist came from. That's Kendrick. Boom! Out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Dope fiend. That's what we do. You got dope fiend, nigga. Keep your eyes peeled. But he does it to perfection. He writes his bars and crafts them carefully. And he knew what he was doing this whole time. I think Lupe, I really think you wish you can do this kind of stuff sometime. Because now it seems like now you getting talked about because you know, you on the internet talking about people, you going at it with A-Verb now, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the A-Verb. You just want, now you and A-Verb finna have a little diss war. You just wanted to get into action, Lupe. We ain't gonna lie. You wanted to get into action. That's what it seemed like to me. I don't know if Kendrick gonna give you that type of time. Maybe you gotta say some old negative shit about him. Maybe he'll jump in and say, but right now, I don't think Kendrick's gonna give you that type of time. So you kind of just making yourself seem like you don't like Kendrick on the low, but you like him, but you don't like him. You want to give him props, but you don't want to give him props. But you want your name in the headlines and the relevancy. That's what it seemed like. It just, you can't get mad. This is what we getting from this, because it makes no reason for you to go at it and nitpick Kendrick every time. Like, you didn't like his control verse. You thought this was light. He's not that good of a lyricist. Kendrick ain't this. He ain't that. Like, why? Why, Lupe? Where'd this come from? I think you don't like it because he from the West. How he rap, he talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about all y'all don't care. He still get money, still sell out shows. Like, I just feel like, I ain't gonna lie, you lightweight hating, Lupe. You lightweight hating. I can't lie. I'm trying to sugarcoat your hate. Why am I trying to sugarcoat your hate? No. You was hating on Kendrick a little bit, dog, and it is what it is. You know, maybe it's how you try to get your name in them lights that he in right now. But you lightweight sound like you hating. You sound kind of bitter. You sound kind of bitter that you're not Kendrick or you're not moving or getting it like Kendrick. Something ain't right. Because you ain't win like that at Drake or J. Cole. But you on Kendrick like that, huh? Ah, because he's from the West. And that's how we do our thing, huh? You like, man, let me just shut this down right now and go at Kendrick. No. Lupe, that clip you just put on there, sound like hate. You said it 1,000 times. Oh, they saying it's hate. It sound like hate, Lupe, because the way you did it. Then you ended it. You ended it with saying he's not in the top 100 lyricists of all time. I would love to see your top 100 lyricists of all time and break that down and show you how many of them Kendrick is better than. I would love for you to drop that 100 list, that 100 lyricist list, and show me who you got above Kendrick. I would love it, because it got to be all opinionated. Right? Can't be no facts on there, because it's all opinion and who like what, who rock with what. So your opinion can be a certain way, but we know the truth. We know what's really going on. Kind of wild to me, man. I don't know. Lupe Fiasco, I rock with you, but this seems like hate. It came out of nowhere. I don't know what's going on, but it ain't looking too hot for you as far as, you know, it don't look like you. I ain't gonna lie, dog. It look like you a hater. It look like you hating, Lupe. I ain't gonna lie. And I rock with you, but it's not, that clip I posted sound like you was hating, but trying to downplay the hate. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man, about the clip. Is Lupe tripping? Is he wilding? Because he said stop him when he wilding. Stopped. You said stop you when you wilding? Stopped. What? Get up out of here, man. But yeah, shout out my subscribers. Everybody rock with their boy. Do me a favor though. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this Lupe. And is Kendrick not in the 100 lyricists of all time? Come on, dog. We ain't gonna do that. But, you know, do me a favor. Lupe Fiasco, just Jersey. Just Jersey. Let it go. All right. And we're gonna keep listening to what we're listening to. Unless you finna get in the booth and try to go at him, let it go. All this talk, let it go. Let it go. It's not looking hot. Lupe, you too good for this shit.
Oh, man, it's your boy, New Jersey Turk, man, New Jerusalem, man. Make sure y'all tune in to First Watch Finest, man. You heard it here first, man. Jersey. Jersey.